Thank you, Tara. Wow, everything's like so unique. It's so awesome to, just to hear how everybody looked at these words here and what they came up with. It's really great. Next up, we have Christy Watson. Come on up, Christy.
I think I'll be okay. Thank you. I also don't like microphones much, but we'll give it a good shot. I got turned on to doing the CV2 contest because of Heidi, so I owe big thank yous there from our poetry class. And mine, I didn't like a teolate or however you say it either, but also I think the year before was thorax. And although it's not a difficult word, it just isn't a poetic sounding word. So for me, my process too, like so many others, is looking up the words and looking up the various meanings and trying to sort of see how many different senses you can have for each word. And then I typically go to sleep. And I wake up in the morning and sort of go where my night has taken me in terms of the words. But I had read something about the famous five a week before, so I guess they were in my mind as I came to do this poem. So for the title, part of the title has the living tree in it. And just so folks know, that is our Constitution done sort of as a living document, and it came about because of the famous five, that understanding that what we do as people needs to be able to change because we are ever evolving. So I call it, who cut the branch from the living tree? Person, noun, an individual human being. Not just on the line for the right to vote or to sit on the Senate, but to be recognized as persons. The famous five, solidarity locked arm in arm, with buoyant voices call to the future. Putative husbands seek fellow comrades, uncomfortable in their skin, while voices of the five compete with timbres of engine roars, Tin Lizzies and Model A's. Taglines shift from emancipation, suffrage, Supreme Court of Canada denies, to Privy Council win, women declared persons. Versions of the future challenged by each. Even so, many are still left behind. No booster club to rally the cause, celebrate victory, or spread the news. But the valiant five raise glasses to the full moon, and for 7 days the stars blink like a marquee, then burn to black as bleak headlines eclipse the light. Stock market crashes. The future, like a wolf, waits, haunches taut. The five and their offspring, unaware of his presence. Their scent burns, his nostrils flared. Rather than pounce, he waits for the best time to barge onto the scene, teeth bared, saliva slip pooling at their feet, putting a cramp in their future. Now, young women, daughters of daughters of daughters, with possibilities before them, take to the stage, twerking. Not to be confused with twitching, which occurs when struck by lightning, wearing plastic spray painted to their bodies, leaving nothing unexposed, grinding against males of the species while millions watch. Taglines read sexy, hot, nubile. And the famous five, brief notoriety on the $5 bill, stand in memory, their arms unlocked, each twerk taking them farther from their valiant cause. Probably a good thing their daughters aren't here to witness this cringe crack of history, buckling under the lightness of their breath, still wisp of their voices carried by the wind, while I contemplate the strength of a spider's web.